Welcome back to another episode of Hot Takes, Hotter Mistakes. I'm your host, Mateo El Tapatio. Well, it's Sunday, and I've been on the internet, and I'm just a little bit perplexed, to tell you the truth. People, what is it with all your rage baiting posts, man? You got old Chad, he just gets his phone out after he leaves the HEBs, and he's like, I tell you what, this guy cut me off in line today at the grocery store, and he better be glad I was in a good mood. Or what, Chad? What was you gonna do? Big boy, you know you wasn't gonna do shit. It probably went more like this. Oh, no, you go ahead. Hey, can I fluff your bread for you? You need me help getting them muffins out of your basket? Chad's like, I'm a black belt and crank the hog. These people. That phone gives you that courage, you know. Or what about this? You got Linda on the Facebook community page, and she's always asking at least 3-4 times a week, hey, does anyone know why there was a police officer with his lights on heading down the road? I don't know, Linda. Maybe Ethel fell at the pickleball court and broke her hips. Maybe they were just, I don't know, maybe responding to an emergency. That's normally what they do. But you know what? She's still going to ask every time. Or she's going to be on there at the same time every week when the community tests the tornado sirens. You know? She's going to be like, did anybody hear the sirens? Yes, Linda, this is the 45th time that we've told you that they test every Saturday at noon. Can you just calm down a bit? Or you have the guy. You always have the guy. You know, he's another Chad. But let's say this is Bobby. And Bobby's like, does anybody know who the fella is with the mullet that drives the Honda Civic? He didn't turn right on red, and I was late to church. You better be glad the kids were with me. Another one, Bobby. Why didn't you say something right then? No, because you know, Mullet Boy with the Civic. He ain't messing around. He's been some places. Yeah. It's just wild, though. I don't get it. You don't hear anyone. I can't even tell you the last time I saw an actual argument in person. I can't even remember the last time. Or the last time somebody said something to me in public. I mean, I try not to offend people, but I'm sure I have at some point. But no. Nobody's ever said much to me, and I don't even see people argue. I see the faces, you know, like, can't wait till I get to the car and post on TikTok. I was gonna whip this guy's ass. You weren't gonna do shit. It's wild. It's wild. I don't understand it. There's probably, you know what? There's probably I should Google. There's probably some videos out there. And it's Mateo El Tapatio, asshole. He was doing this. Shit's pants right in front of me. Oh, God. And you've also, I don't know if any of you have ever had the pleasure of joining one of your neighborhood pages, but that shit's wild. I mean, I'll get up, you know, I'm trying to get in shape, be healthy, I'm getting old as fuck, but I'll go for a walk, and, you know, I'm just flipping on my phone, trying to get my Spotify going, and I'll see a post come up on our Facebook page, and it's 6:30 in the damn morning, and Kathy's at it. Does somebody know whose cat shit in my flower bed again? Just a friendly reminder. Keep your pets inside. Kathy, cats don't always want to stay inside. And sometimes they shit. But unlike you people that walk around and don't pick up your dog shit, cats actually, they cover it up. So you should be thankful they didn't just shit and leave it there. If I see the cat, I'm going to tell him, you go shit right on Kathy's front porch. Mateo said it was fine. I don't know, got all worked up today. You know? Or you know, sometimes you got that dude and he's like, I don't know if anyone's heard from the HOA, but the yard over on Sycamore hasn't been mowed in 2 weeks. And I understand that the owner is a quadriplegic, but this is really bringing our property values down. I don't know, bro. Why don't you go knock on the door and ask him if he needs help mowing his yard? But I bet you have like a 3rd-degree bunion, so you can't do it. Yeah. People are wild, man. Times have gotten wild. You know, we had these little devices that just save us from everything. You know, back in the day, you couldn't. I know everyone says that, but you really couldn't just walk around running your mouth. I mean, you could, but shit was going to happen. The only cool thing was if you did get your ass beat, nobody recorded it. So, I mean, that was a nice feature back then. Yeah, it's just wild. You know? Just some crazy times we're living in. The other thing I've noticed, which is just perplexing, is the grown-ass adults on these social media apps getting into these little beefs with each other. Like people halfway across the United States are arguing with each other, and the dudes are the funniest because, you know, we always get into those pissing contests, you know. And he's like, won't you come find me? Won't you fly over where I'll give you my address? Ain't nobody want to go fly over here and watch you go into cardiac arrest, okay? And then my favorite is, we can go down to the dojo and sign the paperwork so that you release all rights. So if I hurt you, you can't sue me. It's wild. You just got to come to Texas. We have mutual combat. So as long as you both agree to it, you can fucking do whatever. Well, you can't hurt them too bad, but you can fight. And as long as you both say it's cool, then, you know, the police, they're down with it. They don't really care. I mean, if you really start beating the shit out of somebody, they're going to stop it. But yeah, it's just wild. Like grown people just doing and saying the craziest shit. I mean, it honestly, the social media sometimes reminds me of like the fucking 5th grade when you'd be out on the playground and people would be like, oh, did you hear Lucy and Kathy are gonna fight. It's about what it is. It's wild. Just break out the old phone and just go to town. And then you have everyone else jumping in, and you have like these little families that join on social media. It's just fucking weird, dude. It is weird. I don't understand. Maybe it's because I'm old. But here's the weird thing, though. I don't even see the younger kids doing this shit on the social media apps. Like, I don't see a bunch of 20-year-olds or 25-year-olds getting in. Maybe they do. Maybe it's just the algorithm just has me with a bunch of old fucks on there. And so I see all their stuff. But yeah, I don't see the younger people doing it. Just, you know, a bunch of, so, you know, 2 people fight and then another person will get there and they'll be like, did you see what he said? Oh, he got him good. He came back with the rebuttal. Oh, it's like, Jesus Christ, people, like, find a hobby, like, do something creative. Like, you can't spend that much of your time worrying about what other people are doing. It's just so freaking wild. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, you could tell me. You could put a comment in here and say, you know what? You're just an old dude and you don't get it. Or I'm sure there'll be one of them really tough guys out there to be like, yeah, just because you've never stood up for yourself. You've never been in a fight. Sure about that? Oh, hell, man. It's wild, though. Times we're living in. That's why I'm doing this podcast, man. Like, just to keep myself sane, you know? Keep myself sane and try to make people laugh. Jesus, we need some laughter. But you know what's funny? It's this kind of stuff won't take off, but the negative shit will. I don't get it. It's just the algorithm. I guess we're looking for negativity. You know what they say? What you think about is what you're going to see. If you spend all day thinking about negative shit, when you walk outside, that's all you're going to see. Like these fuckers that complain about the neighborhood. Every time they post something about a yard or about a vehicle or whatever, I'm like, man, I walk every single day through this neighborhood. I do at least 5 miles, 6 miles a day. And I have never once seen that truck and that trailer parked over there. I guess that's just the only shit you're concerned with. Your life is so damn good that you walk outside and you're like, oh my God, look at that truck and trailer parked over in a spot it shouldn't be. That should be in storage. It says in our covenant that should be in storage. Some wild shit. Just try waking up tomorrow and saying, you know what, I'm gonna go look for something positive. That's when shit gets wild. When you change your entire focus and you're like, from now on, I'm not, if I get a negative thought, I'm just gonna throw it away and just say I'm looking for positive shit. You would be surprised at what you start noticing around you and the people you start meeting, and it's insane. Yeah. But stop with the rage posting. Jesus. It's wild. But that's all I have for today. So like, subscribe, leave a comment. Don't leave a comment. I think I've had 2 subscribers, so I'm fucking killing it at this point. It's all right. I really enjoy doing this. So talk to y'all later. Have a good night.